Hello, and we are back with week 3 of the Rustboro Draft League, and we are fighting to stay undefeated. We are one of the last 3 teams undefeated going to this week, and we are taking on the Blackthorn Buckets, highlighted by this very aggressive rain team with Mega Dragonite and Mega Ninja highlighting, but also Pelipper, along with other standout threats such as Friggraff and Pikachu. Overall, it's a really interesting matchup, and the team we are bringing this week is this. Leading us off is our Chaladon. We are using the same Archaludon set. It is the base of this team, followed by Lipar to specifically support the Archaludon. Also, Decidueye here with great damage with the fighting and grass coverage, as well as Taunt to shut down Trick Room modes. The same Tinkaton set makes its return with the same Fake Out, Feint, and double attacks. Frostlass with the Mega Stone comes back off the bench to reign dominance in week 3. And Weirdeer with the Quick Claw is here for some shenanigans, skill swap to take care of Pikachu's annoying lightning rod ability. But overall, we're ready. Now let's hop right into the battle. Here we go, week 3. See if we can stay undefeated. Almost what I thought. I was expecting to see the Cofagrigus over the Spurga, but mostly what I expected, which is perfect. So right off the bat, I go Arch. I do have Fake Out, so I'm going to go Arch, Lipard. I need Frostlass. I think Frostlass is good. And it may be Weirdeer. Actually, okay, hold on. What was my Decidueye's taunt? I think I bring Decidueye actually instead. Weirdeer is good because I want to be able to skill swap Pikachu, but I think it's okay. I think this is what we go with. Yeah. We're going to go with these 4 first. Weirdeer does have skill swap to specifically skill swap Pikachu's lightning rod, so I can still electroshock. That's something you have to play around. With the Greninja, usually it's Mega Dragonite. Greninja is usually Scarfed. Frostlass I still feels pretty good into their team. I just don't see much way they can deal with it. I just don't want to see him really go for a hard Trick Room lead, maybe pretty rough. So I'm hoping to not see that. Okay. Could be worse. Lipard really doesn't do me much here. So I'm just going to, I think, Electroshock, Rain Dance, because I can't really hit them with anything else. So, I go with this. Okay. They're gonna probably just Draco. Not a great spot already. Oh, just Helping Hand. Ugh. Yeah, not having a... Yeah, not... Lipard's actually not great here. Yeah, our challenge goes down. Okay. That one hurts already. Okay. I kind of knew Frostlass was going to have to do a lot here, but not a great start already. We're going to go with this. Switch into Decidueye. Just threaten this... Because I could see Snorlax switching in here. I don't want Snorlax to get set up like a belly drown or anything like that. We'll get Snow back on our side. Really, a Trick Room's not great for me here. I think next time I should just lead Frostlass just right away. Dragonite leaves, of course. Snorlax? Nope, Pikachu. That's fine. Pikachu at this point isn't really hurting me. Purely because just all Pikachu's doing... Pikachu, I feel like it's just going to be Fake Out. Can't really hit Frostlass with that. And it was mainly just a problem for my Arch. So I'm fine. We'll just go for Blizzard. Oh, just straight up KO's Pikachu. Wow. Now I don't really want to see Trick Room. Okay, just... oh, Shadow Ball. We should live. Yeah, we lived that easily. Nice. And, if I remember correctly, Dragonite shouldn't. Okay, that's actually not great. But I think I just still have to Blizzard. I'm gonna Blizzard triple arrows, I think, here. If I lose Decidueye, I think I'm still fine. I just got. They could actually be a wide guard. Which would be great. Nope, no wide guard. Huge, we hit both. That does a lot to Pelipper as well. It's bulky Pelipper too. Nice. And that was without snow. We're faster than Pelipper, good to know as well. Okay. And now we also have Fake Out back and forth, which is huge. Hurricane, that's fine. Again, I'm fine losing weather control here because ultimately I can now Fake Out I can actually do stuff with Liepard, which is great. I think I just go for Blizzard again. Or, does Shadow Ball KO? I think Shadow Ball should KO. Shadow Ball should KO. I think it's Fake Out Dragonite, Shadow Ball Pelipper here. I think that's my best bet. And then we can Thunder Wave Dragonite, Blizzard, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the play. Just break the multi-scale on Dragonite, KO Pelipper with Shadow Ball. Huge, no protect. And we call a wide guard. Huge. That's why. That is what we needed. We get the correct read. That's going to be Pelipper down. And now we know Dragonite's slower. Do I want to reveal... I don't want to reveal Liepard's last move, but I feel like I just kind of have to. So, just in case, if we do miss our Blizzard, we still have a chance for them to be parried. Okay, we hit. Huge. That should be Dragonite dead. Nice. Huge game 1 comeback. After a really bad turn. That's kind of how I felt. This matchup's always felt kind of Frostlass is going to be really important. Pelipper, I honestly, really, that was fine. If it's under rain, that's fine. But if I can keep weather as well, I'm just going to be perfect here. I think we just bring the issue right away. If we can threaten, we can bring Archon back. But I think here, I don't... I think it's a Decidueye Frostlass lead. And then... I think Weird Ear could be good. And I could try and skill swap and stuff like that. Tinkaton could be interesting, go for Faint. Break Wide Guard. Yeah, actually Tinkaton Arch could be a good bring in the back. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do actually. I'm just going to bring these forward. They're going to use Pelipper. They're going to set up my range for me. This is what I want. This is perfect. I don't really have a problem with this. I think it's good. Yeah, let's just keep it up. Yep, this is why. I can taunt that Photograph now. This is perfect. Time to... I didn't show it game 1. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually instead, because I don't think I'm going to do much to Snorlax, I'm going to Roar Veil. Just so I can, so if they do go for like a Psychic, I've taunted. Oh. I don't think that was the right switching for them here, because now they've just lost, they've lost weather control, which I'm kind of surprised they just let me get that. I thought they'd at least stay in for one turn with Snorlax. I'm assuming it's Stick Fat. I think Snorlax is Stick Fat, unless I'm crazy. I didn't prep too much for Snorlax this person because Toucan's brought the same 6 both weeks. I thought it'd be the same, and it pretty much was, except for the Photograph, and that's why I wanted to. So I think here I just always Blizzard, and I think I just taunt Pelipper. I just think I just spam taunt. Again, Pelipper wants to wide guard, Photograph wants to get those Trick Rooms, and now I don't even think the Psychic from Photograph is going to KO Decidueye at all. I think Frostlass is already in a great position here. Oh, okay. No wide guard, that's fine. I probably could have just KO'd the Pelipper, but this is fine as well. Yeah, no issue there. Muddy Water, okay. Frostlass avoiding, it's huge. No accuracy drop. At risk on the Frostlass now. And it's probably gonna get Psychic in the Decidueye. Nope. Oh yeah, I forget Shadow Ball. Yeah. So it's Shadow Ball, Trick Room, Helping Hand. It may be like Hyper Voice. It may not even have Psychic actually. Yeah. I don't think it does. And we just pick up a double KO here on him. We have to switch Pelipper. We'd probably at least KO Ferrograph. I'm not surprised by Pelipper leaving. Yep, Snorlax, makes sense. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, let's definitely take that. And I'm fine just KOing the Ferrograph. So then I can't Shadow Ball again. This next turn I can Shadow... I'm assuming Pelipper comes back in, and from here I can just Shadow Ball, Pelipper, Triple Arrows, Snorlax, and I think that's a really good spot for me. I think these two just kind of break apart their team. Shadow Ball, Triple Arrows. I mean, Snorlax is bulky, but Triple Arrows probably is going to crit. I don't think it's guaranteed, but it's close. Again, I don't think the Wild Guard's the correct play here, just because I don't ever... Blizzard's just not the best play for me. I'm always going to be Shadow Balling Pelipper. And I could get Weather back, but at this point I don't know if I need it. If it's Dragonite, I'll probably do it just because it could be necessary in the end game. This Scope Lens and Triple Arrows is just going crazy. Yeah, it's Dragonite. Okay. And here's where I'm gonna get the Weather back just so I have that guaranteed Blizzard. But again, at this point, just not very crazy. I can get Defense Drop as well. Really, I'm fine with the Decidueye, just goes down here. But I'll break Multiscale. I can then Fake Out, switch back to Frostlass. Pretty guaranteed at this point. It doesn't matter if they attack. If they attack the Decidueye, then it just comes one turn earlier. Or they protect. Yeah. Either way, I think it's pretty, unless I misplace something crazy. Or Flamethrower, interesting. I don't think it's... I think Josh... I mean, yeah, I guess if you're trying to KO the Frostlass, but at that point you're not doing much there. Purely off the fact that you're in the rain. I mean, Flamethrower is interesting. I think it makes sense. But I think most of the time you just rather click Draco anyway, but this is one situation where you really can. I wonder if this Dragon even has Protect. Just in case they do. It doesn't matter, but if they Protect, you just stall it out one more turn. But this is a clean 2-0. Again, I just think Frostlass is very hard for their team to deal with. They just don't really have many answers to it. And I specifically EV'd it to make sure Dragonite could never outspeed it. That was the one EV where it's like, this is what I know I need. Overall, really good. We keep it up. 3-0 now on the season, and we are rolling. There's only one other team that can be undefeated after this week. So, we'll see if we remain the only undefeated team, or if we're one of the top two, but we are guaranteed at least top two, and maybe even number one in the league right now with the 3-0 start, and we are doing great right now. So, let's keep it up, see how long we can go undefeated. With that, we carry a 3-0 record, and we hope to continue that into week 4. And let's see how long we can stay undefeated. We'll be playing the other undefeated team next week. But overall, hope we can keep it up. See you guys next week. Bye.